As I collect all of red rings, beat all Metal Sonic races, unlocked Supersonic, my Sonic Colors experience comes to its close. Am I satisfied with my time spent? I still ponder this question a lot. My mind tells me this was the biggest waste of time and money I've spent since purchasing Pizza Parking. But yet, my body finds an exquisite sense of pleasure from running through the amazing set pieces crafted with not the most finest of polishing, yet satiable. As I think more critically, I do realize, however, that Colors is just an alright game, and that's just alright. Which leads me to making this list of complaints. Let's watch them unfold. So to jump right in it, I've played Sonic Colors on the Wii and Ultimate on the fridge. I know the connections between these games, and the one thing that still bothers me is how Sonic controls with an 8-way directional input. Instead of a full 3D analog control, you get these weird moments when you move slightly to the left, and Sonic kinda tilts his body before committing to a turn. It feels like I'm still playing with a Wii nut chunk. Not every level is different. There's like 3 main levels and a few branched out ones that reuse a level in a different way. The bosses are also reskins with different gimmicks, and can also last for like 10 seconds if you know what you're doing. Why does drifting take your boost away? Here's the correct way to do this as seen in another game. Why is the special jump pad sequence just spamming jump? Watch as how 2 other Sonic games make this better. The ore customization was just an excuse to set Sonic on fire and give him the movie color. Levels sometimes opens with long sequences that can be frustrating to watch if you're red ring hunting. And there's no bigger culprit than Act 5 of Starlight Carnival, which I had to replay so many times because of how annoying the first red ring is to get, cause you only get 1 shot at it each time you play the stage. I ended up finding out that you don't even have to touch your controller for the opening sequence, and you can just wait a single minute to let the game play itself, which you are currently looking at. The Ghost Wisp, albeit a fun idea, is the lamest power up, and you can tell it's shoehorned in because the purpose of it is to clip through levels to get to unused areas. There's no skill to the Wisp, it's just find the green latch point and congrats, you're the wiener. Rival Rush prompts look like porn ads. I honestly don't know how to describe the Sonic Simulator stages. They all vary in quality, but for the most part, technically these are better bonus levels than the original Sonic 2 half pipes. You can see for yourself how motion blur completely fries this scene when I boost. You cannot turn it off in this game, and I don't understand how so many games fall into the trap of using motion blur. It just completely smears the scene you're looking at. The glitches. Sit down with me, peeps. I have no problem with the glitches currently. I haven't seen anything that gave me a seizure nor turned Sonic into a fish. I ran into a game-breaking one and a few odd ones that shouldn't exist. Day 1 Ultimate release is embarrassing and is a disgrace to Sega because yet again we were faced with another subpar Sonic game that felt half-baked after being beaten alive by forces. In Sonic Colors Ultimate's current state, it's passable and the team is working to clean the game up. Why am I saying this? Because the original Colors didn't have to go through this, so even with all of Ultimate's new fancy additions, by all means, these bugs that crash people's whole shit made Ultimate a worse game than the original. So to air out all claims about the glitches ruining Colors Ultimate, the most they'll do right now is cause you to lose a life. Oh yeah. The tail system is actually pretty cool for red ring hunting because you can exploit it by collecting a ring, then dying and still having it. And also can exploit you by completely ruining a segment. The remixes also vary in quality, and I'd say I prefer the original scores more. I won't elaborate on this too much because of course it's subjective, but I will say that the remixes seem to be more minimalist than actual remixes that add more to the songs. And with that, let's wrap this thing up. If you're considering purchasing Colors Ultimate still, here are my suggestions. Wait for it to go on sale, or don't, it's your money, bruh. When you do play the game, don't immediately hunt for red rings, because it will make you feel miserable. Instead, just play the game normally and get the rings if you really want to unlock the multiplayer stages / Supersonic. They really aren't that important. And lastly, laugh at the glitches when you come across them, don't let them laugh at you. And with that, we've just unloaded a series of complaints on Sonic Colors. But now peeps, it's time we move on to another Sonic game, because it got an upgrade. Stay tuned peeps as we discuss the best Sonic game, Sonic Spinball!
Probably gonna hit that don't save changes again. Used to write a song a day. It's just that lately my perfection's in the way of me, and I can't make no changes to save me. Wish I could write more careless. Wish I could